First Date Follow-Up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Ryan is on the phone today for a first date follow-up. He's getting ghosted by a woman named Shaina. So we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. First, Ryan, how long has it been since you heard from Shaina?
It's been about 3 days now.
3 days?
And I know that doesn't feel like a long time, but after our date, it feels like forever because she was responding so much before,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Why don't you tell us about the date and how you met her and stuff?
Cool. So we met during a pub crawl. It was fun. She wasn't out very long, but I got her number before she left. And we thought that we talked about it and we'll have a proper date. There's this little pocket of the city that has a park, one of my favorite pizza places, and an ice cream spot next door. So I was thinking that might be actually a really fun date. We get multiple venues, a little extra time, depending on how well it goes, And then I found out there was a band performing at the pizza place one of the nights, so I asked her out for that. And she said yes. And it was such a great vibe. We had pizza, we had drinks, we laughed so much, when your stomach actually hurts from laughing.
Yeah.
And then we ended the night with we both didn't want to really go home. So we went and we did get the ice cream. And we had a really nice kiss at the end.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, I had so much fun with her, and I feel there's a little bit of mystery to her, and I really want to get to know her more. She's guys, she's so pretty. I just couldn't get enough.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, what do you think happened? It sounds like it was so sweet.
I made a joke, and sometimes jokes don't always come across when you're nervous. She had dropped something on the floor, and I was I noticed that my shoes were untied, and I was why don't you just tie my shoes while you're down there? And I was just kidding.
That may have been it. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Hey, tie my shoes and make me food.
I'm with you.
If you say it like
that. Say that.
Oh, no.
That just might be it.
What did she do, though, when you were tie my shoes?
She actually tied my shoes, and I was no.
Oh, she actually did it, huh?
Yeah.
Did she laugh? Did she think you were serious?
No, I was not serious whatsoever. And at the time, I didn't really think it was a big deal because it kind of felt playful. She was here, done, But then when I told my buddies about it, they couldn't stop making fun of me. And I genuinely feel bad because it's just one of those things, when we're nervous, we're out with somebody that we we sometimes say stupid stuff. And I'm not that guy who would be like you were saying, tie my shoes and make me a sandwich. Mm-hmm. That's not me. It was genuinely a bad joke, and that's all it was. But now it's been 3 days, and it feels pretty blatant because she was always responding right away. I would text her. I would think about what to say, and I'd text her. I'd spend 20 minutes, and then within 30 seconds, she'd be back with 10 texts. And now it's just been nothing.
I mean, you know what Jubal always says, though? Jubal always says it's all about the delivery. So if you thought you were being funny, but if it didn't deliver...
Yeah, I'm with you guys. I wish we could go back and change that.
But you know what? She kissed you.
Afterwards, a really nice long kiss, too, where I was okay, she's feeling the connection, too.
Did it seem like she wanted to kiss you, or did you also go, and now give me a kiss?
The obligatory.
No, I was
really
thanks
hope
for tying my shoes. Here's your reward. No, I'm playing.
You did a good job tying my shoes, sweet thing.
Wow. Ryan, your jokes are funny, but...
Consent is sexy.
Yes.
So my move is I always say, can I kiss you? That's my move. And she smiled and she was yeah. And she pulled me in.
Okay.
And the last thing that I actually texted her was actually that I was thinking about her, and then I couldn't wait for the next date to kiss her again, and nothing.
I was thinking about you because my shoe just came untied. Sorry, I couldn't help it. All right, man, we'll figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you, okay?
Sounds good.
All right. Play a song, come back, get your first date follow-up next. Right in the middle of today's first date follow-up, if you're just joining us, Ryan is on the phone and he's getting ghosted by Shaina, so we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But real quick, Ryan, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on your date with Shaina?
we met during a pub crawl. We ended up going to, on a separate night, pizza, ice cream. There was a live band, had a great kiss. I made a bad joke asking her to tie my shoes. She actually did it. And now I think I might have lost out on an amazing opportunity to get to know someone really cool.
Yeah, you liked her a lot, right?
I did. She's so pretty. It's crazy and cool and fun and smart.
No, it sounds like you like her.
Yeah. All right, man. You ready for us to call her?
Yes, please.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Shaina, please?
This is she. Who's this?
Hey, Shaina, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Shaina. The whole show's here. I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
How are you?
Okay, is this a joke?
No, it's not. Have you ever heard the show before?
Yeah, so I'm on the radio.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are. We're actually calling you because we do a segment called the First Date Follow-Up. So if you go out on a date with somebody and you end up ghosting them, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why. And you're currently ghosting somebody. They like you a lot and they don't know why they're getting ghosted.
Okay.
Any idea who that would be?
I'm thinking maybe Ryan, is that right?
It is Ryan.
Oh,
Do you
gosh,
mind
okay.
telling us why you're ghosting him?
I mean, I know this might sound ironically that I'm being nitpicky about him because basically I'm ghosting him because he kept nitpicking on me about how I eat my ice cream.
Nitpicky about how you eat your ice cream?
Yeah, and I mean, I know it's weird that I like caramel on strawberry ice cream, but he started calling me a psychopath. And he just, he wasn't letting go of it. And I was like, I know it's weird, but then he started commenting how I hold the cone. And then he started making jokes about, like, I don't know, just other things, like being picky with me.
Was he joking?
I don't think so, but, like, I don't know. It was, like, I said, I say caramel, and he says it's caramel. And it just all started to be a little bit too much, and it just didn't feel like the kind of guy I want to spend so much time with.
Okay, so you felt like he was ripping on you.
Yeah, like the whole night he's pulling my pigtails, and I just want to have peace with somebody on a date,
You kissed him after, though. He told us that.
I did because he's really cute and he's really nice, and I know he was really trying, but I don't know if I want to sign up exactly for another night of that, like being picked on the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Does that make sense? Like, I know that, and I don't mean to be a ghoster because it's no fun, but I'm just like, oh God, I just don't want to be criticized. And I don't know, I moved around a lot as a kid and I was really shy and a little insecure, and I'm trying to get over that, but it just kind of ruins the night a little bit.
Constant picking can be a little triggering. I get that.
Yeah. Well, thank you for being honest with us. And now I have to be honest with you. Ryan is actually on the phone listening.
Yeah. Okay.
And wants to talk
Hi,
to you.
Shaina.
Hi, Ryan. Hi.
Okay, so first, sorry. I didn't realize that I was doing that, but also I'm hugely relieved that it wasn't the shoe tying thing, because I was so afraid that you thought I was this one guy who's just like, tie my shoes, get me a sandwich, go do this, where I was just nervous. Because I was just joking about that, by the way, the shoe thing.
No, I know.
I'm so sorry.
I got the joke. I didn't love it, but I wouldn't ghost you over it.
Okay.
Thanks. But I'm sorry. I am so used to hanging out with my buddies and all we do is roast each other. And I guess that's been affecting me so much that I didn't even realize that I was doing it too much. I honestly think it's so cute the way that you were holding your cone and the way that you pronounce words. I am just, sorry, that's not the experience I wanted you to have, a bad one. But I will say this with dating. Sometimes you write people off so quickly, and communication, you're such a great communicator. Like, thank you for telling me through the radio about what I did wrong. Like, I would be willing to work on that, like I'll lock it up, no roasting if you were to go out with me again. And if I do roast and make you uncomfortable, just call it out. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
I mean, I know I have like weird little habits, and it's caramel, and I know I hold my cone funny, and and all that. But
it's cute. It's what makes you you. I think it's lovely. You know, I was just nervous, trying to make jokes and trying to make sure you have an extra good time. And in doing so, I kind of messed up, and I'm sorry about that.
No, and think it.
You know, I might have gone too far, but honestly, like, you haven't even seen a real psychopath until you see me eat hot dogs. You can always make fun of me for that. You know,
Did you eat hot dogs? Weird, Ryan.
You got to even it out, huh?
That's what everybody says. You know, that's what everybody says. I just love some meat.
All right. Well, Shayna, would you like to go out with Ryan again and maybe eat a hot dog and watch how much he loves meat? We'll pay for another date.
I mean, I just want you to, like, I do get jokes, and I know I'm a little sensitive, and I don't think I'll handle the constant clowning around very well, you know, but I mean.
No more clown. No more clowning. I'm going to show up in my suit and tie.
But I still want you to be, I don't want someone to not be themselves around me too, you know, but I mean, you're so nice and you're so lovely, and to go try to contact me through a radio station, I mean, nobody's ever done that for me before. So, I mean, and I know you put so much effort into finding all those really fun places and all that. So, I mean, yeah, let's go on another date. Let's give it a shot.
Sweet.
Yay. Okay.
Congratulations, Ryan. You got another date.
Thank you. Thank you guys for making it possible. And thank you, Shayna. You won't regret it. And if you do, you can roast me right back.
Yeah, I will make fun of you and the way you eat hot dogs. Okay.
Yeah, it's really weird. You got to see it. Maybe we'll have hot dogs on this date.
I want to see how you eat hot dogs now.
He's like, watch, no chewing.
Jubal's first date follow-up.